my name's Dr. Vicki Haspels and I'm the Conscious Mystic, and welcome to the weekly forecast for the week 17th of June through to the 23rd of June 2024. Each week I like to bring through the wisdom of spirit using my deck, the Mythic Tarot, bringing guidance and understanding to the challenges and wonderful things that are coming up for us in the week ahead. So let's begin. We're going to start with the influence card. This card is the referral card for the rest of the week. It's influencing the meanings of the cards as we go along. It's always interesting because it's like it runs through our heart. We have the Ace of Wands. I feel that it's a desire for new things to turn up. It's a desire for a new beginning. So I feel that it's not actualized yet, but it's like it feels to me, I can feel it in here, a desire to create something new. So I'm sure that we'll be looking for things to put our attention into, because we're so ready to have something creative in our lives, an expression of who we are. That one's back in the deck. Monday, June 17th. Let's choose a card. Let's see what's coming up for Monday. The Star card. If we're looking for something to motivate us, Monday is about inspiration. So just remember, it's the drive to create rather than the actual creating itself that's influencing us this week. So the Star card is in a perfect position to allow us to feel that we actually can create something. The star is a symbol of hope. And when we tune into the star for our purposes, for our heart purposes and creative purposes, we are searching for that thing that is going to be sustainable, not fly by night or anything. We are looking for something that's going to feed us in the long term. So expect looking outwards to the distance, to the future, and a little bit of soul searching when we come across things that interest us. Is this something that I can get my teeth into, that I can actually put some effort into or some intention into, and will it work for me? That one's back in the deck. Tuesday, June 18th. Let's choose a card. So here we have 10 of Cups. 10 of Cups is the ultimate contentment card. I feel like they will land on something. We will find something pretty quickly that lands in our heart that we know that we feel content with. This feels like we are being fast-tracked this week to choose something. We must have done a lot of work in the days and weeks beforehand, because we go from inspiration to, yeah, this is it. So expect to surprise yourself that whatever you fall in love with, don't doubt it. Start with that, because your heart is speaking to you. That one's back in the deck. Wednesday, June 19th. Let's choose a card. This one. Strength. Oh, this one's filling me up with beautiful energy. Strength card represents the physical world, our ability to be able to contribute something with all of ourselves, all of our body. I also like the Strength card to tell us that we have everything we need to move forward. So when we are looking to launch ourselves into something, the Strength card says we have everything in front of us that we need. We do not need to reach out for anything else, or if we do, then that will become easily available. The Strength card sustains us, it nourishes us, and it helps us to keep our motivation high, because it gives us that inner knowing that we can move forward and do this thing that we'd like to do, this motivation and this thing that we love. That one's back in the deck. Thursday, June 20th. Let's choose a card. Queen of Wands. Now, I'm getting straight away that we will be talking to someone or collaborating with someone who is going to help us maintain the thread of creation and moving forward. This is somebody who has really good ideas. So we may be reaching out to someone, or we may be, it doesn't have to be a person as in person, it can be somebody on the internet, somebody that we admire, and this person will give us the extra boost, or it will give us the extra motivation or the extra leveling up that we need. It'll take us to that next level where our idea can flourish in directions that we hadn't actually thought of. The Queen of Wands taps into those depths, and so expect to be extra inspired on that. One's back in the deck. Friday, June 21st, let's choose a card. Two of Swords. Here come the doubters. Here come the people that mean well, or the influences around us that mean well. So as we move forward in something that we love and that we want to create and that fulfills us and helps us feel more connected to who we are, to those that feel threatened by our moving forward, and that they might feel that we're moving away from them. We're not, but they feel that. They may come in and say, this is no good, look for something else, this is they'll come with all their doubts, but it's their doubts, not your doubts. So just be mindful of that. If it doesn't feel okay, check in with the solar plexus. If their words are upsetting you here, then it's not for you. This card is asking you to block it out, and it's okay to block it out. That one's back on the deck. Saturday, June the 22nd. Let's choose a card. Oh, the World. Great. The World means that this little journey of choosing our direction, because we're so motivated to find something, according to the influence card, that it happens pretty quickly. The process of finding something, realizing that we can do it, overcoming those hurdles and moving forward means that it's a quick week for getting something started. Expect that everything moves according to the plan. Expect that your direction, what you choose to do, will actually wrap up. So this is not the end of something, it's the beginning. It means that you can launch what you'd like to do because you've worked out the small details that will prevent you from actually stepping into your dream. So use the World to tidy up those little bits at the end so that you can move forward with confidence and with ease. That one's back on the deck. Sunday, June 23rd, let's choose a card. Love it. The High Priestess. High Priestess represents intuitive self, the intuitive self. That means that we are so tuned in and happy with the direction we are heading in that we feel totally connected to ourself, our soul wisdom, and confident in the direction that we're moving. If you are still having a few little of those heebie-jeebies, do not be concerned. There are some exercises that you can do to connect to that part of yourself, to constantly reassure yourself that all of the things that you ticked off and said, yes, this is what I like to do. Yes, I know this is going to work for me. Reassure yourself by connecting to that inner part of you that you are correct. This is strengthening the trust that we have in ourselves and the messaging that comes to us for our soul self. That one's back on the deck. So this is the soul purpose card for the week. This shows us the overall arc of what our soul lesson is or soul purpose is this week. What is our soul experiencing? So it gives us the bigger picture of what we are actually learning about ourselves and experiencing to help us grow as spirits and as souls. Let's choose a card. Page of Pentacles. So here the soul is experiencing the So here the soul is experiencing what it feels like to create something of substance in our world. Here the soul understands the process of getting to this point. Remember, the influence card was like a bit of a yearning or a reach for it. So this is now an understanding of how we have actually got to this point and created something of substance that we can move forward with. I feel like that this has been such a fast track week with how we can actually step into our passion, that we have done so much in the previous weeks and months leading up to now. And this is what our soul is understanding, is that hard work we have put in, a few tears, a few laughs, a few of giving up and stepping back into again, have all contributed because we are building something solid. It is, my friends, the beginning of something beautiful, and we understand the importance of creating a strong foundation for that dream. So I love it. Go forth and do your thing. Follow your heart and let that fill you up. That one's back in the deck. So that's the weekly forecast for week commencing June 17th through to June 23rd, 2024. My name's Dr. Vicki Haspels. I'm the Conscious Mystic. Thank you so much for joining me, and see you next week. Have a great week. Mwah. Much love from me. Bye.